don't answer that. Okay. Hey, welcome back. Yeah. I guess I'll just get right into the note. I'm a jack-o'-lantern, isn't that fun? I don't know what to do. I don't have any special powers, do I? Maybe like pumpkins will like me now? I don't know. What when you were the crocodile, you could do like a special little crocodile thing. Maybe the ghosts won't attack me because nope. I'm one of you guys. I'm a spooky. Don't attack me. There's a place around here that I could go. I can't control a camera? I don't like that. Okay, I was gonna talk about... Okay, so... Yesterday I kind of mentioned like how everything's perfect all the time. So I got this new job. And what's the next thing? How do I get that? So after I get settled in this job, I'm gonna like, I don't know, do like online dating or something? I don't know. I guess I'll figure it out when it happens, but I was just thinking about it more because I've never done it before. How do I get this? Head to the church area, have Mambo transfer you a pumpkin, walk past the shed, jump inside and you should land on a jiggy and into the bucket using nearby what? Head to the church area and head for the area with shed. Walk past the shed and continue down the stairs until you reach the well. Jump inside. Oh no, that's not the right one. As a pumpkin indicator, go to the left. Before you hit the entrance, go to the maze. Notice a small hole and under the tiny hedge. Is that the right one? Oh boy, this is hard. You're not supposed to be in here. You're supposed to fall from the top, it says. I don't know. Okay. That's the next thing. That's what I was talking about yesterday. Like, I'm trying to live my life. I'm trying to live it. I never really lived it before. I was just doing what I was supposed to. And to an extent, I'm still doing that. I'm not, like, taking charge of my life or whatever. But what does that even mean? I don't know. I am... That's the next thing. What else is there? Job, school, family. That's it. I have my family, and it's a good family, but should I try to make my own family? I don't know. But I gotta try, like... I gotta at least try and start and see if I like it, and if I don't, then I'll stop. But... that's the next thing. It's nice that online dating is a thing because I would want to know the person before. Like, what are you supposed to do? I guess people like set you up with people. I guess that's the best way. It's like, oh, I know this person and I think you would like them. But like, it would have to be someone my parents know because who else is going to do that? Like, nobody else. I don't know anybody else well enough. And my parents, do they really know me that well? I don't know. Would they know? I don't even know what kind of a girlfriend I would be good with. It's hard. I mean, when people get, like, find a girlfriend they like, it's like a miracle, I feel like. To find someone you like and who likes you, and then you get married. It's kind of a miracle. My brother is married, and he seems like... he's good. Like, he found somebody he can be with forever. I guess you never know, but I would be willing to bet they're good. If I had to put a bet on it. I think sometimes, a lot of the time, even like not my generation. My generation's better, but like older generations, they just got married because they're just like bored, and they're like, well, that's what you're supposed to do. So they're like 22 years old, and they're like, there's not that much TV, so like, what am I supposed to do with my life? You're supposed to get married. So they get married, but they're like, well, I don't really like this. I just did it because I thought it was supposed to. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try to date people because I feel like I'm supposed to. But then if I don't like that, then I'm not going to get married to somebody who I don't really think that I would like, obviously. It seems obvious, but then you get people who are like, oh, my ball and chain. And I'm like, what? Why did you marry somebody that you hate? It doesn't make sense. You know you don't have to get married. Well, most people don't. How do you do that? Ooh. Oh, who's missing me? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like it would be difficult for me to find somebody who I could like and like being around. I don't like being around anybody. They would have to be a special kind of person, like, because they would have to be, I don't know, I don't want to say what they would have to be, but like, this is my idea now. I guess it would be interesting to say all this stuff before I do it, to see like, oh, what did I think I wanted? I think I would need somebody to be like a conduit, I guess, to other people. Because like I'm bad at connecting with people, so like if I could just connect to one person and then they could help me connect to everybody else, that would be good. That would be like a good thing. But then I would always feel like, well, what am I bringing to this situation? I'm just like, I would feel like I would be holding that person back because I'm like, oh, I just want to stay home and I want to watch TV, and then they're like, well, let's go out, and that would help me. But I would always be kind of holding them back from doing social things. Maybe somebody would need somebody like that. They're like, oh, I'm overstimulated and I like doing social things, but sometimes I just do too much, and I need someone who just wants me to stay home and watch like the X-Files or something. Ugh. It would have to be a balance, because I couldn't be with somebody who also always wants to be at home, because then we would never leave, and then that would be bad. I would just have someone like me. My life wouldn't really be any different, except I would just have someone to talk to about like stuff, which isn't nothing, but it's not, probably not enough. So that's what I think. I don't know. So if I describe it like that, it seems like, well, nobody would ever be right. What kind of a perfect person would be like that? I don't know. It doesn't seem possible to find somebody like that. Nobody's perfect, obviously. I think I might be decent at it though. Because my thing is like I'm always trying to it would be tough though, because if I had a girlfriend, then I couldn't fall back on the excuse like, oh, I'm just lonely and I'm by myself. Like, I can't be that person anymore. I have to be better. Ow. I'm not allowed to be mopey like that anymore. can't be the mope. Which is kind of a fun thing to be sometimes. It's fun to be mopey. Oh, poor old me. I never had a girlfriend and nobody ever likes me. I can't be that way anymore. Oh, what's this? Oh, I want that. How do I get that? I gotta be a pumpkin and get up here? How do I do that? I think you have to go through the maze. Does that sound right? Okay, I just want to finish this note. I gotta go back and be a pumpkin. So yeah, I feel a little bit uncomfortable talking about stuff like this, but... Oh, that's where you're supposed to go. Yeah. How do I get up there? I don't know. It's also a self-confidence thing. I don't have a lot of self-confidence, so if I met anybody that I liked, I might have like the kind of cliche thought of like, well, what was it? Anybody who I like wouldn't like me because I'm stupid. Like if I liked somebody because they're like super smart and cool and interesting, but then I would feel bad about myself because I'm like, oh, I'm not that smart and I'm not that cool. So then being in a relationship would be bad because I would just be feeling bad about myself all the time. Why would I want that? And then anybody who I thought like was kind of stupid or whatever, I don't know. Obviously I wouldn't like them because I think they were stupid. So I have to find somebody who's exactly as interesting as me, I guess. I don't know. Where's Mumbo? How do I get to Mumbo? I forget. This is the mansion. Mumbo's over here. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, I think that was it for today. So that's the next thing. So I'll keep you updated. I don't know, what should I do? I should do like an online thing, right? That's easier. Well, this is what I mentioned and I forgot. Like, I like the online thing because you can know somebody before you meet them. I feel like that's important. Because if you meet somebody like out somewhere and you're just like, oh, like you meet a cashier and you're like, oh, or something. That just came to mind for whatever reason. The only thing you could possibly like about them is the way they look, and that's obviously the least important thing about them. So that's not a good way to... And then once you start dating somebody, it's like hard to stop. So like you'd want to know that you would like them before you start, right? So you meet somebody on the interwebs and you're like, what's your favorite color or whatever? I don't know. And then if they say the right answer, then you know you like them. And if it turns out that they're different than what they said, then you could be like, hey, you're different. And then you'd be like, okay, then we break up. So... yeah, I don't like that idea. People kind of romanticize that idea of like, oh, I met somebody and I just knew I liked them. Why did you know you liked them? Because the only thing that you could possibly know about them is just the way they look. So you knew you liked them just by how they looked? how can you judge somebody from how they look? I think you might also are predisposed to be racist too, right? Because you see a person who looks a certain way and you're like, oh, I know everything about them because of how they look. So you're like, oh, I like you because your face reminds me of my grandma's face or something. Whatever our weird attractions are. But I don't know. Why are people attracted to certain people? I don't know. I don't know. I guess you should be like, I like looking at your face, but that's it, really. Like, when I look at your face, I feel happy. That's a good thing. You don't want to be like revolted by somebody and be like, well, I really like your personality, but like I want to throw up when I look at your face. I guess you have to find, yeah. I don't know. But anyway, see you tomorrow. I gotta stop.